Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga and You. I'm Sanjana Prasad. Today's practice is a whole body practice that will support a healthy menstrual cycle. Some of the postures that we're doing today might be a little intense or challenging if you are on your period, and I will be giving you modifications to practice that. Keep a couple of blocks and a wall space ready so you can use them for support for this practice. Let's get on the mat and get started. We're going to begin at the top of the mat. Keep your feet about hip width apart, toes pointing forward. Roll the shoulders back, fingertips pointing to the floor. Allow your toes, heels and the balls of your feet to grip the mat, and you're going to move your palms to your lower back, thumbs towards the spine, cupping your waist. Make sure the elbows are squeezing into each other. As you inhale, you're going to start with a mild back bend with the support of your palms. As you inhale, exhale, let's come back to a neutral position. Inhale, lift the chest up, arch back. Feel the stretch in the belly, in the chest. Exhale, come back. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, lift the chest up, arch back, move the hips forward and squeeze the glutes for support. Exhale, come back. Release your hands. We're going to do the same back bend, but this time without the support of your hands. So as you inhale, lift your arms forward and up. Open up your armpits, arch back. Exhale and come back to starting position, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms forward and up. Arch back. Exhale, back to Samasthiti. We do this one last time. Inhale, lift your arms up, arch back. Exhale. This time, you're going to take that exhalation and go all the way down to the floor, long spine, and start with your knees bent, fingertips down. Let your lower back get comfortable here. Maybe move your hips side to side, find a little comfort. You can also pedal your knees. So straighten one knee and bend the other knee. Let your hamstrings open up. 1, 2, and 3. Now you can use your blocks. Place the blocks in front of you. And as you inhale, you're going to lift the chest up, arch back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift the chest up, arch back. Exhale, round your back. One more. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift the chest up. Now, as you exhale, try to straighten the knees. Maybe reduce the height of the block, go a little deeper into the posture. If that's still comfortable, you can remove the blocks, place your palms on the floor, go all the way down into Uttanasana. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, take your arms forward and up. Let's arch back again. Exhale, back to Samasthiti. Now you're going to open out your feet wider than hip width apart. Turn your toes slightly to the sides, so diagonal about 45 degrees. Arms are going to be in front of you, shoulder level. Inhale. As you exhale, send your hips back. Open the knees, squat all the way down. Malasana. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, squat down. Spine tall. Inhale, up. Exhale, squat down. Now, place your left hand down. Your left shoulder is going to be pushing into the left knee, so the knee stays open. Your right arm is going to go up. Open up. Exhale, hand down. Let's repeat at the other side. Right shoulder into the knee so it stays open. Left arm goes up. And bring your hand down. Walk your palms closer. Lift your hip up. Right foot back. Left foot back. Downward facing dog. Here again, you can pedal the feet a bit. Release the hamstrings. Release the lower back. Once you're ready, press both heels down. Hold your downward dog for 1. Every exhale, draw your lower belly in. If you feel like you're stuck here, bend the knees and send the hips back. 2, and 3. Inhale, drop your knees down, look forward, arch your back. Let's hold this for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, come to a neutral position. Now you're going to keep your hips in line with your knees. Walk only your palms forward and see if you can get your forehead down on the mat. Now if getting the forehead is fairly comfortable for you, you can get your chest down, chin down. For 1, 2 and 3. Walk your palms back gently, align your shoulders and your wrists, and you're going to step back. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Push the floor away, draw the belly in, squeeze the glutes, hold 1, 2, 3. Exhale, knees gently down. Lean forward slightly, chest down, chin down. Ashtanga Namaskara. And you're going to slowly release completely onto the mat. Forehead goes down. Preparing for Bhujangasana, you're going to place both your palms a little lower than your chest level. Elbows nicely squeezed in towards the body. Press the top of the feet into the mat, toes pointed, active legs. As you inhale, lift the head up, chest up. Exhale, go back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now, you're going to swing your arms behind you and interlock the fingers. Now, if it's difficult for you to interlock the fingers, you can always use a strap that will help to achieve this position. And you can either keep your palms separated or press them together, depending on how much your body is allowing you to do today. Forehead down, and as you inhale, lift your head up, chest up, legs up, arms away from the body. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Release your hands. Now that your spine is a little more prepared for the back bend, so we're going to try Dhanurasana. So you're going to bend the knees, hold on to your ankles. Again, if this posture is a little too intense for you right now, you can repeat the previous posture that we did. Forehead down as you inhale. Start the movement from your feet. So allow your feet to kick into your hands. Inhale and lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Grip your ankles firmly. Exhale down. Last time. Inhale and up. Feel that nice massage to the belly. Exhale down. Release your feet. Palms near the chest. Exhale. Sit back in child's pose. Wide knee child's pose. Big toes touching each other. Send your hips back. Head down. If your head doesn't reach the floor, use a block. Make the practice as comfortable as you can, especially if you're on your period right now. Fold forward. Breathe. 1, 2, and 3. You're going to walk your palms back slowly and bring your knees in together. And we're going to prepare here for Virasana. So you're going to lift your hips off your heels, open out your feet wider than your hip width. Now as you exhale, send the hips back and try to place your hips between your heels. You're not sitting on top, they're in between. This is a little bit intense for the knees, so if you've never practiced Virasana before, I suggest you place the block underneath your hip. This elevation will make it a little bit more comfortable for the knees. Let's take 3 breaths here, just allowing the knees to get used to this posture. Eyes closed, spine nice and tall. 1. This is like a tiny break in this flow. So just come back to your breath, slow down. 2. 3. slowly open your eyes. Now, if you're practicing this posture with the block, you're going to place a bolster or a pillow behind you so that you can use that support to recline and lie down. Now, if you're very comfortable with your hips resting on the mat, hold on to your heels and slowly you're going to walk your elbows down, and if this is still comfortable for you, it's okay on the knees, you're going to go all the way down, lie down, and here you can place your palms on the belly, stay there, take a couple of breaths, breathe into the belly and out. Let's take one more breath. Release the palms. Use the support of your hands to slowly come back up. Coming back into Vajrasana. Take a moment here, just check in with your knees and thighs, and if you're okay, you're going to sit to one side and prepare for Baddha Konasana. So we're going to open out the knees the other way. In Virasana, you're internally rotating the thighs. So to open up the hips, you're going to place the soles of your feet together. You can either hold on to your big toes, 3-finger grip, or you're going to grab onto your feet like a book, open them up. Inhale, spine nice and tall. Exhale, start leaning forward from the lower back. Your intention is not to get your forehead down immediately, but to get your chin forward. So it's no problem if you're still here, you can just continue to stay here. As you exhale, if you feel more and more comfortable, use your elbows to press the thighs down and start to release. Down, 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 getting your chest towards your feet and eventually your head down. Take a couple of breaths here. Feel that nice opening in your inner thighs. Inhale, lengthen forward, and you're going to slowly come back up. Exhale, bring your knees in together. Take a moment here. And then you're going to stretch the legs forward again into Dandasana. Inhale, lift your arms up, interlock the fingers, stretch up. If you feel like the spine is rounding, again, use a cushion or a block to lengthen the spine. The spine is always your focus. Maintain the space in the spine. Exhale, lengthen forward, go down. Interlock your fingers, inhale and come up. Now, as you exhale, you're going to draw the belly in and roll down to the mat, vertebra by vertebra. Keep your feet flexed. Control from the belly. Use your core muscles. Roll down and slowly lie down all the way. Slowly bring your hands back down by the sides of the body and you're going to bend your knees. Place your feet hip width apart on the mat. Feet are pointing forward. Use the support of your feet and palms, and as you inhale, lift your hips up, squeeze the butt, stay here, 3 breaths. If this is very comfortable, interlock your fingers underneath the back, press the forearms down, hold. Make sure the knees are open and not collapsing inwards. Exhale, slowly bring the hips down. Let's take a moment and hug the knees into the chest. Gently rock side to side. Now in the next posture, you have 2 options. If you've never practiced Chakrasana before or Urdhva Dhanurasana, you're going to continue to do bridge, but instead of using the hands by the sides, you're going to lift your arms up this way and lift the hips up. If you're comfortable practicing Dhanurasana, Urdhva Dhanurasana, you're going to place your fingertips on either side of your shoulders, press into the feet and use your inhalation to lift the hips up. Come up, straighten the elbows. Now if you're near a wall space, use that wall space to move your chest towards the wall. Walk your feet in closer, deepening the back bend. Stay here for 3 to 5 breaths. Chin to chest. Exhale, slowly back down. Once again, you're going to hug the knees in. Relax the back. Bring your feet down. Soles of the feet touching each other, let the knees open to the sides. Rest for a few seconds in Supta Baddha Konasana. Here again, you can use pillows underneath the back to make it a little more restorative. Relax the inner thighs. Long, smooth breaths. Every opportunity you get, try and come back to your breathing and slow down, center yourself. Once you're ready, bring the feet together and we're going to practice Sarvangasana. If you're on your period right now, do not practice inversions. You can use the wall space to just lift your legs up, place the back of the legs against the wall and lie down comfortably here in Viparita Karni. If you're not on your period right now, you can go ahead, prepare for Sarvangasana. Press your palms down, exhale, lift the legs up, lift your hips up, support the lower back, legs go all the way up and we're going to hold it here. Try and stay in Sarvangasana for at least 2 to 5 minutes. Longer stay, more benefits. Keep engaging the glutes and the core muscles. Your intention is to walk the palms lower towards the mid-back. On your next exhalation, slowly you're going to take the legs back into Halasana. Keep the hips high, toes touching the floor. If your feet are touching the floor, you can interlock the fingers and press it down on the mat. You can spend 30 seconds to a minute here and slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra. Use your core to control the exit from the posture and slowly bring your legs all the way down. As you bring the legs down, you're going to bend the knees, tuck your arms underneath your back, preparing for the counter pose, Matsyasana. Lift the head up, roll the shoulders back, top of the head on the mat. You can either gaze right ahead of you or at the tip of the nose. Few breaths here. Exhale, lifting the head up and slowly release. So depending on how long you stay in Sarvangasana, you increase the hold in Matsyasana as well and try to slow down your breathing. Once you're done, you can keep your feet apart, eyes closed and rest in Shavasana. So that was your yoga flow for a healthy menstrual cycle. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me and I'll see you in the next one.